Welcome back, people. A vibrant afternoon and fantastic day to you all, gentlemen, especially bros and ladies. I know who are watching some of these content. Did you know that revealing majority or most of your plans, intentions, or ideas or tricks kind of kills your suspense from 88% to 2%? Without wasting any much of your time, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all fantastic today. It's none other than your host, Pedro Mtombeni, aka the Honorable Mukwasha, also known as Director. Welcome back, people, to yet another great episode and video 4 of the Bros on Demand. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to be having you back again yet to this amazing and fantastic and brilliant video on Bros on Demand. I must say it has been a really long time that I have released another video. We've been going through some things, I've been going through some things, like sometimes in life you just have to be aligned and connected and stable for you to have the right mindset and to move, right? But without wasting any much of you guys' time, I'm happy to having you guys back again. Since our last released video, it's been a year. It's been a year speaking about consistency. Let us go on this journey together of a new consistency platform. All right, guys. I'll give you guys $5 if I stop recording videos again. Like literally, I owe you $5 if I stop recording more of this amazing, informative, self-path, self-growing, educational content. Yeah, so I hope you learn a lot and get valuable information from what I am going to be saying today. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another Bros on Demand, episode 4. Protect your aura, your energy, and spirit. Alright, so this video might get a lot of controversy, but it's okay. But as long as I feel like I'm genuinely connecting and sharing my experience with you guys, I feel we will all be good to go. Like, yeah, enough of the fun and games, but reason number 1 why you should always protect your energy, especially into this new upcoming year, 2025. Reason number 1, challenge the dopamine rush. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know why I'm to keep saying ladies, but I know there's some ladies who watch this content, although it's specifically for Bros on Demand. Right. Reasons why you should protect your aura and spirit and energy in 2025. Number 1, challenge the dopamine rush. Reason why I'm saying this is because we get a lot of dopamine hits. Alright, so I do not mean to sound like any other YouTuber out there, gurus. I respect all those guys who are participating and doing this type of related content, but in this case, the society and environment really needs help and assistance. Don't forget, guys, please use this information wisely and with guidance. Please, we do not want a society of where there's imbalance of power and great things, all right? Challenge the dopamine rush, okay? So we all have this tendency, right, of releasing things before it becomes solid. What do I mean? We all have this thing that I just want to talk about this before I do it. Let me tell my friend Josh. Let me tell my sister, my brother, my mother, my father, or even my couple. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to factor number 1. Keep your mouth shut. Ladies and gentlemen, let us go into 2025 by trying to keep our mouth shut. Reason why I say this, let us try not to reveal our tricks, our intentions. What are we going to do in the year? The next goal you're going to do for the week, what you're going to do for the month. Literally do, because reason number 1, why? People can literally attack you unknowingly or knowingly through their thoughts, their words. or some directly with their self-draining jokes. For example, you just announce an idea which was still going through its infancy stage, meaning that you were still thinking about it, planning about it, and writing about it. Now you just told your friend, Josh, buddy, I got this idea going on, and let's do this. I want to do this and this. Guess what happens? He may say, okay, but remember, we are all spiritual beings. You have no idea what Josh is thinking in his mind, his thoughts. What if he says, huh, this guy thinks he's better than us? Imagine, just like that. He's smiling at you, but at the end, he's saying something reverse. That's a thought. That's a pattern which can connect to you or potentially affect you, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, mostly bros, if we're gonna be on demand in 2025, let's just show the results. I don't encourage you to speak about your plans, your intentions, and ideas. Why? Because that dopamine rush of talking about things gets you so excited to the brain. Yeah, I've done it. I feel good about myself. Yeah, I told my partner, I told my girlfriend, I did it. But you didn't do it yet. You still have to do it. Reduces your energy. This is why I say protect your energy in 2025. All right, let's go to factor number 2. I'm going to try and make my videos short and precise, but I'm enjoying this, right guys? I am enjoying this. Number 2. Yeah. So this brings us to factor number 2. How to protect your aura and the reason why you should protect your aura in 2025. Factor number 2. All right. This brings us to factor number 2. Reason why you should protect your aura in 2025. So bros, gentlemen, listen carefully to this. All right. You might be the person who's social or anti-social. That is okay, right? It is okay, people, but I just want to let you know this. Try to stay in a platform or environment of solitude. Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. Solitude is important, right? I'm not saying isolate yourself completely from the planet, but maintain a phase and moment in your life where you have to be alone. Listen to yourself more. Build a foundation, bricks, a building of yourself without any opinions and judgments from anybody else from the environment. The reason why I'm saying this, gentlemen and bros on demand, when we stay in a position of isolation or environment, we communicate more with our inner being. And when I mean inner being, is that person who speaks to you when nobody else is watching, when you're alone. The more you isolate yourself, think about what your inner voice is saying. You know, when you're quiet, I can just get thoughts. Where do those thoughts come from? That's the inner you. The better you, the higher version of you, speaking to you. I don't mean to sound like any cliche, life-giving advice person, but this year, we're being serious with this, people. Create the time to listen to the inner you. Maintain solitude. It's okay to skip a few outings or two just to maintain and focus on yourself. Remind yourself why you're doing this mission, why you started this. Communicate with yourself. Have a morning routine. I know a morning routine sounds very underrated, but imagine this. You wake up a morning, then somebody, firsthand, as soon as you're coming from a pillow, hey yo, go and water the garden. And I don't need some garden. There is nothing wrong with watering the garden, right? Or growing things. But what I'm saying is, this is not coming from you. You probably did not have the intentions of waking up first and watering the garden. You probably wanted to do push-ups in the morning, example. You probably wanted to work on your business, right? You probably wanted to meditate and focus on your dream, which you have been procrastinating on. So what am I saying? As much as you, social or anti-social, ladies and gentlemen, mostly bros, maintain a high-key energy, isolation. Isolate yourself, to connect with yourself, to meditate, think about your plans, your ideas, work on them, write on them. Do not be that person who always waits for the society to give you an idea, then you work on it. No, you be the idea, turn spirit to matter. You be the idea, turn that spirit to matter. Like I said from my first factor, keep your mouth, right? A lot of attacks can happen by you pre-announcing things before they get to their adolescent stage. Infancy, adolescence, adulthood. Same universal law to our ideas, our thoughts. Alright. I hope you're enjoying this video, ladies and gentlemen. And please do find some valuable information and content. Let's dive deep to our third factor. Alright? Stay tuned because this is going to be fun. Oh, you're still here? Guys, I'm just happy that you're still here and we're still going along together across this beautiful journey of learning. Anyways, this brings us to our third factor. Reasons why we should always protect our aura, energy, and spirit for a lifelong journey, and especially in 2025. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look, protecting your mental energy, your aura, your vibe, your emotion is a very key. It's very needed. Because like, the moment you wake up, you have something interrupting the way you had imagined or meditated on your day before you slept. Now the first thing you do your great morning routine, then you have somebody just disturbing your day or your process or the way you are moving or your momentum, right? That momentum that you're always like moving. So guys, this brings us to factor number 3. Watch out for vampires and energy drainers, right? You're moving on a momentum, a great momentum. You're getting things done. Then boom, you just have this individual who's always asking you to do something for them, who's always asking you to procrastinate on something of yours and either choose them, right? Who's always coming to you with, you know, they always know that you're always a person who's always feeling good, right? But then they always come with this energy, this self-doubt, and they come close to you. They're draining you, right? They like stealing your joy. Then sometimes you even give them advice, then you end up feeling bad about it. This goes us to factor number 3, ladies and gentlemen, mostly bros. What I'm about to say is beware of drainers, energy vampires. So, ladies and gentlemen, we were put on this planet to love unconditionally, to stay high on our highest vibration, moving through love, acceptance. But through that process, they are entities, things designated just to interrupt your state of being higher. What do I mean by this? Ever notice like one of those days where you're feeling good, you gave you a new set of list of things you're gonna do? Internally, you had that conversation with your inner self, and now you're ready to do it, and now you're doing it. But then just comes this person, right? It could be even an entity, but the person comes. I see you've been doing new changes, huh? How's that going? But you personally know this person is watching it, but they come and ask you out of nowhere, like, where is this question coming from? Why now? Where you been all along? So this is what I'm trying to say, guys. Let us beware of energy drainers. It could be a form of a comment, a favor, or somebody asking you to do something. Then it's like, you know what? Never mind. Just they can make yourself doubt yourself. I know I said it the other way, but if you twist it, it will make some sense. Why is it? But guys, gentlemen, bros on demand. Take this time to just reflect and think about all I said without any jokes, without any entitlement that I know this person or I know this guy. I'm serious about what I'm saying. Let us beware of trainers and vampires. Lastly, it could be even your relative, a couple, a friend, right? Like I said, we are all put on this planet to express love. Expressing love is a good thing, but just beware to an extent that you express love, because as much as we all love listening to music, watching movies, consuming, there are people who will always consume and consume and consume without reproducing anything back to you. I hope we are all getting what I'm saying, right? Because no jokes or anything aside, because ladies and gentlemen, especially bros on demand, we all have had that partner in the past, be it your boyfriend, be it your ex-girlfriend. You would continuously and initially be giving them love, attention, gifts. You always start that conversation for them. But in return, they give you half-cooked eggs. Yolk is nakuyiva. You're being drained. You then end up asking yourself, is this, I'm giving a certain amount of energy for this person or business, but I don't feel accepted in this work area, in this relationship. So I advise you today, bros on demand, let's cut out all of these energy draining things, right? Solutions. Stay with your inner guide more. Connect with your ideas. Some say your inner child. Of it is correct. Because most of us, when we were kids and children, we would think of something and just do it right there, enjoying it and crushing it without any doubt. But then now, since we're all growing up, society, environments, they're all just trying to degrade us, make us forget who we are. But now, not today. Stay tuned for the 5th video on Bros on Demand. Yeah. I don't live for bills. Like, in and quitting my bills.